So 2023 trading year has come to an end. I hope everyone had a great year. Going into 2024, I feel like it could be off to a hot start. Now, as far as just the technicals go, I think these two stocks look great for a breakout. Remember, nothing has to happen. It's all about risk management and making sure that, if things don't work, there's not too much money lost. But at the end of the day, when levels get taken out, I'm going to be looking for breakouts on these names. And it's Microsoft and Nvidia. Now let's go over the technicals and we'll start with Microsoft. This daily chart looks great. There's been some weakness in the market to end the year, but each pullback just continues to get bought on this Microsoft. It's consolidating above the 9 EMA, above the 20 SMA. You have the trend line holding this intact, and then you also have kind of the flat top. 377 to 378 has been a major area of resistance. It just can't seem to get through it. But I like this candle on the prior day. A little pullback to the 9 EMA, and then buyers stepped up, bought it right off the 9, closing green in the face of some weakness that was going on as far as the SPY and the QQQ. So keeping it very simple, if this Microsoft gets above 377, 378 to be exact, this prior pivot high is 377.64. If we clear out those levels, and it could be quick, could be one of those things where it has a day where it kind of clears them out, and then that ignites that upside momentum. Everybody else is looking at this, so if it confirms, which it does not have to do, if it gets above that with volume and holds above, this could be off to the races pretty quick and have a very nice move to the upside. So those are the levels that I'm going to be watching on Microsoft, 377, 378. We get through them pretty quick. I don't mind being aggressive on this trade. And if it does not hold above that, it rejects and fails, then that's where risk management comes into play. Getting out of the trade, don't want to be a part of a fake breakout. Worst case scenario, lose a few bucks. But this is the pattern that I see on the daily chart. An ascending triangle, flat top resistance, rising lower trend line support. This is exactly what it looks like. Thinking about the idea of it clearing out resistance to the upside on a stock that has been very strong and not too far away from all-time highs. We clear out that flat top resistance. I think this looks really good to the upside. And now to go over Nvidia. This looks great too. Coming off an unbelievable 2023. This continues to hold up really well. Look at this day. Pulled back aggressively and immediately got bought back up off the 9 EMA. So it's just showing that buyers continuously keep stepping up and buying this stock, and each pullback fails to move lower, even when it looks like it's going to break down. And then we have this consolidation above the 9 EMA, above the 20 SMA. You have resistance at 500, a flat top right here. We end up clearing out 500, which is also a psychological level. So sometimes there can be a lot of liquidity at that. And if the liquidity gets taken out and then it holds above it, that could ignite a momentum move. Also, all-time high is close by. So if we clear out this 500, we hold above 500. I think this could have a day where it immediately gets that all-time high pretty quickly. And when stocks are making new all-time highs, you don't want to fight that trend. And going back to the pattern, similar look, ascending triangle, flat top resistance, rising lower trend line support on a stock that is incredibly strong. We clear out that resistance and we hold above it. I think it looks great for a breakout. Now, these breakouts don't have to happen. Nothing is certain. Also, they don't have to happen the first day of 2024. There could be some games that are played where it has, some false pushes above, maybe fails, gets back below. And in one of those scenarios, I wouldn't mind taking Nvidia through that 500. And if it gets above 500 and then comes right back below it, I would just get out of the way. I'm a scalper anyways. I'm not swing trading. I'm not investing. I'm not holding for longer term positions. I'm taking scalps. I'm trying to be involved in momentum moves. And when I get those momentum moves, I'm taking profits into that push. So really, I want to see Microsoft hold above 377, 378. I wouldn't mind giving it a chance at those levels. If it gets above them and then comes back below for fake breakouts, get out of the way, accept the small loss. It is what it is. It could set up again. And then similar scenario with Nvidia, I'm looking at that 500. If it gets to that 500 level, I want to be involved in that breakout. If it has a little pop above 500, comes back below it for a potential fake breakout, getting out of the way for a small loss. But if we clear out those levels and we stay above, I think these could be incredible breakouts to the upside to start 2024. No such thing as certainty in the market. That's why it's all about just managing risk. But I think these setups look great. And when they happen, I am going to be involved. So that's it for the video and the technicals on Microsoft and NVIDIA. I appreciate you watching. Feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.